Thanks for catching a replay. Hey, you guys, this is Dee Edwards, and I am anointed to push, pray, prophesy, and to teach leaders to profit in the things of God. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you guys so much for catching the replay. So listen, on today's broadcast, I want to chat with you guys real fast about the friend zone. That's right. I want to talk to you guys about the absolute friend zone on today. So I'm going to ask that you go ahead and share this broadcast out and go ahead and grab one of your friends, because we're going to be talking about the friend zone on today. Oh, the people waiting so I get on the call. Hold on, y'all. This my coach. Hey, coach. Hey, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I am so sorry about that, y'all. That was my coach, y'all. Lord have mercy, I couldn't let that phone go to go to go to the ringer. Okay, so hold on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the share button real fast, and then I'm going to ask that you share this broadcast out, and we're going to go ahead and start chatting real fast. Now, for those of you guys who have not, be sure that you actually register for Prophetic Hunt. We are, Lord have mercy, we're a week away today from Prophetic Hunt. Oh my God, I just realized we're a week away today from Prophetic Hunt. Lord, it's about to go down. All right, so listen. I want to talk to you guys real fast about the friend zone. So first of all, let me help you to understand. Can I say this loud, proud? I really want you to just hear this from the most sincere. I want you to take it as if, like, how your mom and them be having real deep conversations and stuff with you. And I really want you guys to hear this, is that everybody is not your friend. Okay. Everybody is not your friend. And I believe, like, a lot of times women, we go through multiple issues, heartbreaks, betrayal, lies, and deceit, because we keep putting people into the friend zone. You have to understand that there are people that are friendly. You may even get along when you see them or when you talk to them, but it does not necessarily mean that you guys are friends. And sometimes you can overextend yourself because you're thinking that you're serving a friend, but in reality, this person does not view you as a friend. Oh, and then also there are going to be times where you just do a lot because you're thinking that you guys are friends, but you all have not made an agreement that you guys are really friends. So it is important that you understand the dynamics of every relationship that you are in. And this is how you end up governing your heart. This is how you end up governing your peace. This is how you end up governing your space, is when you begin to realize that, yeah, I may like her. I may, when we talk, we may chit chat good together, but that may not necessarily be your friend. That may be somebody that's an associate. See, some of you guys use the word friend so loosely. You got to understand what a true friend is. A true friend, I believe, is like a ride or die. In other words, the Bible said there's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. You know when you have a true friend, because that friend is ready to ride with you in your up season and in your down season. That person is ready to ride with you when they know your deepest secret, but they can still love you, honor you, and to respect you. That's what a real friend does. Y'all got to look at the relationship with David and Jonathan. Jonathan was willing to forsake, watch this, his family for the friendship of David. Lord have mercy. He was willing to do that. That's the type of friend that you need in your life. That's the type of friend that God is sending in your life. But you got to learn how to reserve all reserve who you are for a real friend. See, let me tell you from my personal experience is that when people used to come into my life because I'm a relational person, then I would just let them in my life. There was no boundaries. Like what I got, sis, you can come to my house. You can use this, whatever I got that you have access to. But what I realize is that everybody don't have the same heart as I do. And so there are going to be people, Samantha, that we come into contact with that they just don't have your heart. That you don't see no characteristics of you in this person. And you'll begin to see signs when a person is not your friend. It doesn't mean that you necessarily need to close the door on the relationship. You just need to categorize the relationship properly. Okay. So keep everybody out of your friend zone. And as a matter of fact, when people come into your life, don't just automatically consider them your friend. You can't pick your own friends. Hello, somebody. You cannot pick your own friends. I don't pick my friends. God send me friends. I just need to understand, like, I can't pick friends. I ain't a good judge of character, so I let God do it. I lead from my heart, and that has allowed me to be so broken and misunderstood and misaligned with my purpose. I get out of place. I get the people that would sit in my life. I get them out of place because I put everybody in the same zone. No, boo, you got a category. And look, let me tell you this: a real friend will always watch this. They will always prove that they are your friend. Why do you have people in friend zones in these space in your life and they haven't proven anything to you? I'll wait. These people ain't proving nothing to you. And so this is how you learn how to guard your heart. Guard your heart. I'm not saying build a wall. I'm not saying you got to build a fence, but the Bible said to guard your heart because out of it flows the issues of life. So you do have to guard your heart and stop giving your heart to everybody. Sometimes you have to put filters in place to keep people from your heart. You really do. Sometimes I have to say, hey, go talk to, let me let you talk to so-and-so. Let me let you chat with so-and-so. I got to have filters before they come directly to me. I need to have some filters because I know that I lead from my heart. And let me tell you what the deceitful spirit does. A person that is deceitful and manipulative, they know a person that has a bleeding heart. Let me talk to you about the bleeding heart. First of all, I wrote down some notes just in case. All right. I wrote down some notes because I want you to understand. Okay. Now, in order to keep everybody out of the friend zone, you got to make sure that you have a healed heart. Let the healed part of you make decisions for you instead of that wounded part of you making decisions for you. Because if you were really healed, some of you all would not be making the decisions that you are making. Some of you all laying up in bed getting screwed. It feel good, but in your mind, you saying, I know I'm not supposed to be here. I know there's something better in life for me. I know that I'm supposed to be waiting on my husband, but the wounded part of you allow you to lay in bed with every guy that give you a compliment. Come on. Listen, when your heart is wounded, you'll find yourself doing stuff just so other people will like you. You'll find yourself doing stuff to keep other people from rejecting you or just to feel accepted, to feel part of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, I ain't being judgmental. I'm just telling you like stuff that I've been through. I easily recognize it because this was stuff that I did. That man, I ain't tripping. I done laid up with folks. I laid up with folks because my heart was longing for something that I didn't have. Hello. That's how I end up with girls because my heart was longing for something that I didn't have. I'm just sharing my testimony. This is my truth. That's why I ended up on the street. Like my wounded heart always made decisions for me. And guess what I always end up carrying? The wounds. Y'all need to hear me with this. My wounded heart made decisions for me. Therefore, I end up carrying in holding the wounds. Wounded folks, they make wounded decisions and always will end up with the wounded bags. What I realize, Wilhelmina, is that we have to be on a journey of self-discovery. That way you would not be manipulated. That way you won't have to feel like you need every Dick, Jane, Harry, and Sarah. And I done slept with both of them, Dick and and Sally. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Thank you guys so much for sharing this broadcast out. Claudette, I'm just saying, I'm just sharing with you my story. I'm just sharing with you my truth. Yeah, I slept with Sally. I slept with Dick. David, let me just say that in that. I did that. Because when you are wounded, hey, Jasmine, Samantha, when you are wounded, you make decisions that you wouldn't. y'all, stop. Y'all making me laugh. Tanya, Cara, y'all making me laugh. See, Felicia, don't you come on here. Don't you come on here, Felicia. Call me, girl. Don't you come on here with this. I'm just saying, you'll end up sleeping and laying with people that you know that don't mean you any good. And then we end up putting people into our heart. We put people in the wrong places in our life because we're wounded. And so in order to go forth with the right motive, with the right attitude, we have to make sure that our heart is healed. Okay? Ask God to heal your heart. That's the thing. Heal your heart. The second thing is, I want you guys to realize that you are whole and let me say this, you can be whole and you can be healthy with or without somebody. That's when I'm a fan you right there. Let me just go ahead and prophesy that into your life, that you are whole, you are healthy, you're 100% woman, a 100% man all by yourself. See, oftentimes we feel like we have to have somebody else in our life to make us feel complete. Some of you guys won't even travel the world. You won't do things that you really want to do because you're saying that you're waiting on a mate. Boo, go buy your house with or without him, with or without her. Go ahead and travel the world. Knock some of that stuff off your bucket list with or without her or him. Come on. We're 100. I'm 100. I need a shirt. I'm 100 all day with or without anybody, with or without the people I want, with or without him or she or whatever. We're whole. God created us to be whole and healthy. And so that's what I believe like we have to be on the search for. And let me tell you, y'all, my whole life have changed because I stopped pointing the finger at everybody else. And I went on a journey to self-discovery. I started to realize things that I didn't like. I started to realize what made me upset. I started to realize like my tolerance level. You know, like I started to understand me and be okay with that. So many times I tried to modify me to make other people feel comfortable, but those days are over. Didn't I tell y'all I'd be 40? This time next week, so I ain't got time for that. No, I'm no longer living under the confinements or the restrictions of other people trying to make them like me. That is over. That is over. That's over. And so I want you to realize that in order to keep everybody out of your friend zone, that you have to ask God to heal your heart. And then you have to be on search for self-discovery, really understanding you and knowing that you can be 100 whole and healthy all by yourself. And this is what I want. This is what I want to tell you. I want you to just love on you. Listen, I want you to love on you so much that you forgot that so-and-so ain't there no more. I want you to learn how to love on you. Okay? Learn to love on you. So when February 14th come around and Christmas come around and Thanksgiving coming around, that you ain't down because of those holidays. No. Learn to find that joy and that strength. Find everything that you need inside of you, so you won't be on the search on the outside for the rest of you, because all of you should be in here. Okay? Just learn to just love on yourself. Okay, what is it that you like to do? Now, one thing about Samantha, she love on herself, okay? She need to give me some of that self-love. Okay, love on you, okay? Take care of you. Go do what you want. What's that thing that you always wanted to do for you? Do it. If you always wanted to have a Louis Vuitton bag, don't wait on no la 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 la. Oh Jesus! Don't wait on nobody to bring. Thank you for sharing this out. Don't wait on nobody to buy you something that you can buy yourself. We don't need folks for that. I don't need you for that. Okay? So learning to just you can give you the best of you. Right now, today, you may not have the money to buy your Louis Vuitton, but if you put $100 up for the next 10, 11, 12 weeks or whatever, you can get you a nice one. Get a consignment if you have to. Go to real.com and order one. Okay? Do that. Okay? Just learning to love on you. And this is the last thing that I want to tell you, Lavon, is that we have to give us the best life. So that means, like, I got to give me the best life. Y'all, I need y'all to just say that I'm giving me my best life. And it's not predicated on what you drive or where you live. You can be in the projects. You can be in the worst side of town, but you can still live the best life. That's why I like sometimes, when you drive in the hood or whatever, especially like in the project area, baby, you know that lady. I'm talking about, that one that made this project like her home. See, a lot of people look at that as being comfortable there. But no, in reality, is learning to use where you are and make that your best life. Since I gotta stay in the projects, since my circumstance don't allow me to be nowhere else, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm just gonna give it my best as if I was living somewhere on top of the hill. I'm gonna give myself the best life right now. And so when you learn how to do all of these things, then you keep people out of the friend zone. Now, listen. Now, this is what I am absolutely clear about. I'm absolutely clear about who my friends are, because I'm gonna ask you. Now, we friends? I just want to make sure. No, but really, you don't ask people, because people say yes in your face. You pray and you discern. You utilize wisdom. You watch their motives, their actions. You look at how they handle you, how they treat you. That's out the abundance of the heart. You know what I'm saying? The mouth speaks. What is this person saying about you? In your presence or without. Making sure that you know what I'm saying. Like, listen, just watch, and their actions will show. That's it. Just listen and you will hear. Okay? So listen, I hope that my tips on today really help you to understand about that friend zone. But let me tell you this. When the right person is put in the right place in your life, oh, that relationship is going to be absolutely amazing. You're going to have a Mary and Elizabeth type experience. I'm telling you, you're going to have the David and Jonathan type of experience. Yes, you may even have a Song of Solomon type of experience. Okay. So all I'm saying is just make sure that you give you the best you, and you don't have to wait until everybody else do it. And I'm telling you, once you get things into perspective when it comes to friends, watch how much your life changed. So Sharon and Lashandra, Wilhelmina, Erica, Cara, thank you guys so much for watching this. Nene, thank you so much for just tuning in on today. God bless you guys so very much. And of course, I want to encourage you guys, go ahead and grab your ticket to Prophetic Hunt. It's the virtual experience. This is a 3-day encounter where we're bringing Jesus to you. We're bringing miracles, signs, and wonders. We're bringing prophetic words into your house. God said that we no longer have to go into a building to get him. We're bringing Jesus right where you are. So I want you to go and register today. I'm telling you, my lineup, they're amazing. They're ready to bring forth God where you are. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sharing this out. Listen, thank you for inviting someone to like Dee Edwards Ministries page. I love you guys. Really, really. I honor you guys. Thank you guys all for being my friend. I love y'all. Bye.